Okay, for quarter 2 week 5, the lesson is all about the product law of radicals. So if a and b represent a non-negative real numbers and n is a positive integer, therefore nth root of ab is equal to nth root of a times the nth root of b. Thus, the nth root of the product of two non-negative number is equal to the product of their nth root. Okay? So, ibig sabihin lang po, ihiwalay natin itong dalawa. Okay? The two given radicand will be separated. So, this will become nth root of A times the nth root of B. They are having the same indices. Okay? Okay, so let's have an example. Example number 1, let's simplify the given. Okay? For example, in letter A, square root of 12. So, how are we going to simplify this kind of given? Since square root of 12 is not a perfect square, we have to look for the factor of the given number. So, that is the factor that has a perfect square. Okay? Bakit perfect square? Kasi ang index natin ay 2. Since this one is 2. Okay? Square root. Ibig sabihin, square 2. Okay? So, the index is 2. So, we have to look for the perfect square. So, the factor that we have that has a perfect square is 4 and 3. Okay? So, after that, pwede na nating ilabas yung may perfect square. Bakit natin ilalabas? Kasi nga po, perfect square siya. So, again, 4 is a perfect square. Okay? So, what is the square root of 4? That is 2. And yung natira sa loob is square root of 3. Therefore, the answer is 2 square root of 3. For letter B example, we have here square root of 4,000. So, hahanap ulit tayo ng factor ng 4,000 na may perfect square since the given is square. Okay? So, again, hanap tayo ng factor of 4,000. So, pwedeng 400 times 10. Because 400 times 10 is 4,000. And 400 is a perfect square. Perfect square of 20. Okay? So, ang natira sa loob is 10 na lang. Okay? Kasi nilabas mo yung 400 because the perfect square for 400 is 20. Okay? So, ang natira sa loob is yung 10 na lang. Next example is cube root of 108. So, again, hahanap tayo ng factor ng 108 na may perfect cube. Bakit cube? Kasi ang index na natin ngayon ay 3. Okay? So, the factor is 27 and 4. Because 27 times 4 is 108. And 27 is a perfect cube. Okay? Ibig sabihin, pwede nating ilabas yung 27, which is 3. Bakit naging 3? Because the cube root of 27 is 3. Paano nangyari? 3 times 3 times 3, the answer is 27. And ang natira sa loob is 4 na lang. Okay? So, the answer is 3 to the cube root of 4. Huwag kakalimutan kung ano yung index natin, siya yung hanggang sa dulo. Okay? Okay, another example tayo. Example number 2, which is simplify pa rin naman, we have to simplify the given. For example, we have here letter A, square root of x raised to 6 y cubed. So, how are we going to simplify this given ng mas mabilis? Okay? So, we have here in the module yung detailed. Okay? So, but what I am going to teach you is the shorter way. Okay? So, what we are going to do is to divide the exponent to the given index. Ibig sabihin po, i-divide natin yung exponent sa index. Okay? For example, we have x raised to 6. Yung 6, i-divide natin siya sa index, which is 2. So, ilalabas na natin siya. Kung sakto yung given natin, sakto yung value, sakto din yung magiging answer niya. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And y, 3 divided by 2 is 1. I mean, ilan yung makukuha nating 2 sa 3? Isa lang. So, hindi na natin kailangan isulat pa. So, ano na lang yung natira? Ang natira na lang is y. Bakit y? Ganito po. So, y squared times y. Ito po, na-divide natin siya. 2 divided by 2, 1. So, maaalis na po ito. So, ano ang natira? Square root of y. Kaya ang natira na lang dyan, square root of y. Nailabas na natin yung another count or bilang nung isang index natin. Okay? So, that's it for number 1. Again, i-divide mo lang po yung exponent dun sa index para mas mabilis mo makuha yung answer. Next, letter B. Cube root of negative 24 x raised to 9. So, again, nahanap ka ngayon ng factor ng negative 24 na may perfect cube. Okay? Bakit cube ang hahanapin mo? Kasi 3 ang index mo. So, the perfect factor that has a perfect cube for this given is negative 8 and 3. Okay? X raised to 9. Bakit 8 and 3? Kasi 8 and 3 or 8 times 3 is 24. Negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. So, cube root of, lagyan na natin yung answer. Negative 8 times 3 is negative 24. Pag nilabas natin to, because the cube root of negative 8 is negative 2. Paano naging negative 2? Negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. Okay? Tatlong beses mo i-multiply sa sarili niya. That is positive 4. Positive 4 times negative 2, negative 8. Okay? And then, alis na natin to. Na-eliminate na to sa loob. Next is the variable, which is having an exponent of 9. So, 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, wala na siya. So, ibig sabihin, ano ang natira sa loob? Ang natira na lang sa loob ay 3. Okay? So, nilabas natin yung negative 8 kasi ang cube root ng negative 8 ay negative 2. And then, yung variable natin, which is having an exponent of 9, dinivide natin sa index na 3. So, therefore, x cube yung nasa labas. And na-eliminate na natin to sa loob. Ang natira na lang is yung 3. So, the final answer is negative 2x cube to the cube root of 3. So, again, for example number 2, letter C pa rin naman tayo. Given, negative 2n to the 4th root of 81 m raised to 8 n raised to 11. So, what we are going to do is to find the factor of 81 na may perfect 4th root. Okay? So, negative 2, kopyahin ko lang to, times, naglagay na tayo ng parenthesis since ilalabas natin yung perfect square or perfect 4th root nito. Then, kopyahin ko lang din yung n times kung ano yung magiging result nito. So, again, let's find. What is the perfect 4th root of 81? 3. Paano naging 3? Multiply mo yung 3 ng 4 na beses sa sarili niya. 3 times 3, 9. 9 times 3, 27. 27 times 3 is 81. Kaya naging 3 yung answer natin. Next, yung m naman, since 8 yung given na exponent natin, divide natin sa 4, ang kalalabasan ay 2. Next, n raised to 11. Since 11 is not a exact value ng 4. So, hanapin natin ilang 4 meron sa 11? Dalawa. So, 2 times 4 is 8. So, ilang yung natira doon sa 11? 3. So, ito na-eliminate na natin na ilabas. Ito, saktong na ilabas. Ito, hindi. So, ano yung natira? 4th root of n raised to what? Ilan yung natira kanina? 3. So, next. Ulitin ko. Kinopya lang natin yung negative 2. Then, ilabas natin yung 81. Yung fourth root ng 81, which is 3. Then, kinopya ko lang ulit yung n. Yung m naman na may exponent na 8, dinivide ko sa 4. Dahil yun yung index, naging 2. Okay? So, since ito hindi siya sakto, kunin na lang natin kung ilan yung pwede niyang makuha. So, since 4, meron tayong dalawa. Okay? So, ilan yung natira doon? Sa 11, tatlo. Paano naging tatlo? 4 times 2 is 8. 11 minus 8 is 3. Kaya siya nagkaroon ng remaining na 3. So, simplify na natin siya. Magiging negative 6. 2 times 3 is negative 6. Then ito, since magkaparehas sila na variable, we have to apply the product rule. So, this will become n cube. Okay? N cube. And, kopyahin na lang natin yung m. Tandaan, mauuna yung nasa unahan ng alphabet bago yung kasunod. So, alphabetical order tayo, mauuna yung 6, yung m, bago yung n. Okay? Then, kopyahin natin tong fourth root of n cube. And that is the final answer.